Welcome to GameBros. This is Kuko.
And this is Hitman.
This is Riddle.
And this is Prodigy.
Coming to you live from our GameBros studios in Miami, Florida. And we have a guest that will be joining us later on when we talk a little Fortnite news. So we got an action-packed show. We got a lot of stuff. We actually had to cut some stuff out of the show notes, thanks to our girl Riddle providing us the notes nicely typed out, not compared to the hieroglyphics I used to come up with.
I mean, she is our media director. I mean, come on.
So first things first, Verizon is coming out with 5G. They released it in a couple of cities already, and they're going to release it into 5 more. So far, they already have 5G in Denver and in Providence, Rhode Island, which when I saw that, I thought it was weird. Why those cities?
Providence.
Denver, okay. Denver's a big city, but Providence, weird.
I wonder
But
how
now-
Peter feels about that.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Oh my God, who the hell cares?
That's how he feels. So, and then they're going to go out to Boston, Charlotte, Cincinnati, Cleveland, Columbus, Ohio. So 5G, why is 5G so important?
It's the next step to your network, your wireless network provider in speed. Back then, it was 3G to 4G and then 4G to LTE. You know, 5G is just the next step.
You know what's better than 5G?
No, what?
6G.
Well, the important thing for us as gamers is streaming. We have xCloud from Xbox, PlayStation. We don't know what the hell they're gonna call their system. We have Stadia, and 5G is gonna make this possible to do what Riddle wants: is play anywhere. Mm-hmm. And so this technology, as it gets out to the bigger cities, is gonna give us that capability, and also to be able to stream our content. I don't know if you guys noticed, but YouTube on your cell phone now you can stream your game while you're playing it on your phone. A lot of people like to play PUBG Mobile, or like our boy Leo calls it, PUBG. So now you can stream it on your phone. So now when 5G kicks in, it's going to make it even easier and smoother and better frame rates and all that. So are you excited for 5G?
Yeah, I remember when I was living in California, I didn't have Wi-Fi, so I would play Rainbow on my PlayStation using my phone's hotspot.
Get out of here.
Yes.
And it kept up?
Yep.
No wonder you're bronze.
So are you?
That's false information.
Are you one of those gamers that likes streaming a video at the same time that you play?
I can't do that.
Yes.
Because that seems to be very
I
popular.
mean, I couldn't do it before when I was using my hotspot, but
Yes. Yeah.
So while you're playing, you're streaming something and you're watching and playing at the same time?
Yeah.
You do that?
I don't do that, but I know someone in this room that does. This is our special guest.
There's no way he could do
Prodigy.
both adequately.
What are you talking about?
And he does both adequately.
And he does both
What are you talking about?
adequately.
Wait, you stream and then you watch yourself?
No,
No.
you're streaming.
And
I'm
you're
sorry.
watching?
Prodigy wants to do Inception.
You know what? As a matter of
Inception.
fact, you can probably do all three now that you mention it. But no, it's watching either another streamer or a YouTube video and you playing a video game.
No, I don't do that. When I stream, I watch myself.
It's like watching TV and reading a book at the same time.
No, when I
guess.
stream, I watch myself stream.
You watch yourself stream. No, that's not the
Yes.
same. That's not what I'm talking
Oh,
about.
but you do
you're
it. You
just
do
watching.
it for the comments and to follow what the comments are
Yeah.
coming.
Right, no,
but I'm
that's not
guessing
what we're
like
talking
about.
actually
No.
watching
no,
yourself.
I play video games and I watch videos all the time at the same time.
Oh, but that's just playing. That's
I mean,
not
what do the
streaming.
fans do? The fans, do you guys stream and play video games at? I'm sorry. Do you watch other streamers or watch other YouTube videos
According to
while
record,
you
he
play?
does that.
Yeah.
No,
Especially-
stream
Love doing
sniping
that.
is different.
Especially when you die and you
No,
have
and
to
I'm not
spectate.
talking about
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
What is stream sniping?
Stream sniping is when you, let's say you look at Ninja, and then let's say you're in the same match as him, you go and hunt him down because you know where he's at because of his
No,
stream.
not
and
that's
there's
not
a
what I'm
whole
talking
group.
about either.
And there's different types of stream sniping because they could do a bunch
Who
of
the
other
hell's
stuff.
Ninja?
You're thinking way into what we're saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know
You're
how
overthinking
you know
it.
how
I'm
I
answering
play?
what Record's saying. What Kuko asked, what is
okay.
stream sniping? So I'm giving
It's
him
yeah.
10-10.
information.
Oh my
But
gosh.
who's Ninja?
So anyway, yeah. I don't know who Ninja is.
He's a streamer.
But okay,
Oh my
but
God.
okay, with 5G, you're able to do this, all that, stream sniping or actually watching.
Whatever your poison is,
What do you watch? Bachelorette while you play? What do you watch while you
I
play?
don't watch The Bachelorette.
Maybe Friends again. Maybe reruns of Friends. Can you even get that on YouTube?
No.
Anyway, so or anything for that matter. It doesn't really have to be on YouTube. Watch anything while
Well,
playing.
soon
video
there
games.
Funny
will be
videos.
no TV as far as cable, satellite. Everything's gonna be your
On the internet?
smart TV and everything is streamed right to your TV. That's how it's going to be.
I'm
There's no
waiting
more
for that.
cable boxes, no more wires, none of that. You're just going to have one router that covers your whole house.
And internet
then
service.
no box and internet service, and everything will be a la carte. We're going to be playing
That's all you need.
$5-10 for Disney Plus, ESPN Plus. In Hitman's, you'll have Guns Plus, and Riddle will have I don't know what, like nail polish plus. I don't know.
That'd be makeup. She likes makeup,
Makeup Geek Plus.
right? Makeup geek. Yeah, that's pretty good. Makeup geek.
Speaking of geeky stuff, Universal Studios, the theme park we all know and love,
Yay.
except Riddle. She don't like roller coasters for some weird
I
reason.
still love Universal.
There's that's
They have a
impossible.
plethora of shows.
They got a what?
Plethora.
Plethora.
Oh my.
And then you make fun of me.
A plethora.
A plethora
Um,
of things to do. Well, they're actually opening up another theme park. I thought it was going to be attached
Attached to it.
but
No.
it's not. It actually is going to be
separate.
south of. So it's going to be a whole new location. They bought a bunch of swampland, I guess, out there.
It's called Universal's Epic Universe.
So that's what they're calling it. Epic Universe.
Not to be confused with Epic Games.
Oh, which I thought I was. Wasn't
Yeah,
sure.
Hitman thought they were going to make a Fortnite theme park.
I wouldn't be
which
surprised.
Wouldn't be so they haven't announced anything yet as far as the theme park. My question to you would be, what would you like to see? Would you like to see Fortnite? What would you like to see in this theme park? Because all the international, well, not international, properties,
The
intellectual properties
Oh.
have been used up. You got Marvel, you have DC, which is Great America. You have Disney that bought Marvel, Fox, and you name it. So what's left over? So what is it that you would like to
Well,
see?
if you hit it right on the head, what's left over? Wouldn't you want to see a video game theme park? I mean, we've talked about video game cafe, right, or video game bars, or video game restaurants. I think we even talked about a video game restaurant once before.
Yes, a
Video
couple
game
times.
themed. I always go back to what was that? Pulp Fiction.
Yeah.
That scene where he goes
Yeah.
into all the '50s characters or celebrities from that time or that
Yeah.
era. How cool would it be to see video game themed characters?
Yeah.
Go and see Solid Snake, or go and see your favorite Fortnite character. You know.
The
So-
weird thing is, well, my bad. Go.
No, go ahead.
The weird thing is, why are they? The thing is, they're coming with Nintendo Land already. They're
Yeah.
doing Nintendo Land.
There you
What
go.
is-
See.
So what is Epic Universe entailing? Unless it's gonna be their own stuff, like they're just making their own.
But what does Universal
Thing.
have? What is left over
It's
for
got the Hulk.
Universal?
It's got the Hulk
They don't. They don't. Well, they have
No,
the
I
Hulk
know.
ride there, but
Yeah,
eventually
that's
that's gonna get taken away because
because of Marvel.
that's Marvel and that's Disney. So like,
I think they're
okay,
gonna
let's say.
take the whole roller coaster and move it over to.
When they make their own rides,
Yeah.
But of what though? They
Of
already
nothing.
have
They just
Harry
make-
Potter.
Yeah.
they just
only
make their
stress
own
that out.
stuff.
They have the Simpsons, the whole themed Simpsons area.
But that's also
Yeah.
Fox, owned by Disney now.
Yeah.
So my thing is like I like the whole video game idea. So who do they partner up with? PlayStation? Do they partner up with Xbox and have a Halo, Gears
I think Disney's gonna buy Universal Studios.
eventually?
Yeah. I think it's the inevitable.
Yeah.
But-
So food for thought. See what you guys think, or maybe they could do something with Techland
This thing is-
and Dying Light. Were you guys ever had the chance to play Dying Light 1?
I did play it.
Yes.
I did play
And
it.
beat it.
I thought it was a
I
bit
didn't.
repetitive, and then not that we're gonna get into reviewing that, but I thought it was a bit repetitive.
Yeah, you didn't like it?
Yeah. I liked how it looked good. At like the whole time changing thing. I thought that time lapse. I'm sorry. That's a word. Time.
What? You
Time
mean-
changes time lapse. I was like, oh.
No.
Yeah.
It's just a
Hmm?
day and night cycle.
Yes, they call it time lapse.
Okay.
If I'm not mistaken, I could be mistaken.
Okay.
But anyway,
So Techland's actually making Dying Light 2. It's coming out next year, and it's the first game that actually said that they're going to be dual console. Basically, it's going to come out for PS4, but they're going to upres it for PlayStation 5. I love
Oh,
Dying
they already
Light.
said that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
So that's basically what we're going to talk about. So they have two small teams. They have a team working on Dying Light 2, but they also have a small team still working on Dying Light 1. They still are pushing out content and fixing stuff on Dying Light. But the bigger group is actually working on Dying Light 2, and they're like I said, they're gonna up-res it or do whatever they got to do to make it look better and play better on the new gen consoles. I actually like Dying Light a lot. I like the whole parkour aspect of it. I like the way you customize your weapons and make weapons, and from what we heard at E3, the night cycle is gonna be more like
dangerous.
Yeah, more dangerous. It's gonna be more
Than it already was. I mean,
Yes.
my goodness.
That's gonna be exciting.
I think I still own my copy of Dying Light for sure. I don't think I
I
would turn it in.
In my opinion, I like Dying Light 1, but most of the time I have to be playing with somebody, like for me to enjoy it.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. I think
Because
by yourself
you
is
have
where,
so much more fun playing with a partner.
and I think that's where I meant by the repetitiveness to it
Yeah.
when you were by yourself.
My brother said the same thing. He didn't
Yeah.
like the fact that you're a do boy. Go do this. Go fetch that.
Yeah.
You got a lot of fetch quests, like they say. But what Prodigy says is what I love because I was able to play with my son, stuff like that, and just 4-player co-op was fun because you would kick a zombie and then he would walk towards you and you hit him with a baseball bat and all the different things you could create. I thought it was very fun.
Do you guys have it deleted off your console? Or
No.
It's still there?
Now mine's deleted off my console.
Because they're gonna bring DLCs back to Dying Light.
One.
Dying Light, yeah. So
The
what
first one.
it's whatever they want to put in Dying Light 2, they're gonna test on 1
That makes sense.
as a DLC to see how.
Because it hasn't
the
changed
players
that
like
much,
it.
I'd imagine. Now, how long has it been? 4 years since the other one came out? Probably about 4 years now. Maybe 3? Since the
Probably
other
4
Dying-
years.
yeah.
Prodigy, did they
Yeah.
not mention that they were gonna do a battle royale?
They did.
Oh, they did already.
PC only.
Oh, PC only. Maybe that's what Riddle's referring to as far as.
Almost all of the DLC that they've added, aside from the following, if you guys do not, I know Kuko, we
Yeah.
played it. All of that besides that one, all of the rest of the stuff was added on PC.
Yeah.
So most of it was all PC side stuff. But the Battle Royale wasn't really Battle Royale. If not, it was like a big multiplayer mode where you
Much
could
that's
kill each
right.
other and stuff like that.
So,
Yeah.
you guys excited for Dying Light 2?
Oh
I'm
yeah.
huge.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
so
Huge?
excited.
Yeah, Prodigy, I guess, is really
I
excited
can't
about it.
wait.
Yeah, I don't know.
Not
It's just
a
from
fan.
from the trailers and everything they've been saying. I'm excited to see what. Hopefully, they make the story much more in depth.
That's
the-
what I think that
and the
first game
character
has.
is much more. I wouldn't say relatable, but he feels more real, and it's like better character development and stuff like that. I'm hoping for.
Yeah.
Well, you
So-
don't have to wait too long. It comes out in spring 2020, so it's just around the corner. If
Mhm.
you laugh, but
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
already
dude.
knocking
They went
on
by
Christmas's
super fast.
door.
it's already August. Like to me, I felt like the
Dude,
year just
yeah,
started.
it's crazy.
Can you believe it?
I used to remember like, was it when we even talked about like God of War? I know that was a major game. We're like, dude, God of War, 2 years? That is way too much. We don't want to wait for all that. And like in nothing, it was already there at the door.
Yeah, Christmas is coming.
Yep, and so is a PlayStation 5. We don't have it on the show notes, but in Sweden, you could pre-order the PS5 already.
Have they announced
You know how much you have to put down?
all of it?
They don't have a price though,
Oh.
so they're making you put down $1,000 for it.
So if it's less than 1,000,
They'll
you...
return the rest, but
Yeah,
you could
right.
pre-order your own for $1,000. Get Riddle's face. She's like, what?
Holy moly!
Stadia, here I come. Right?
1,000? What?
1,000's not that much when it comes to stuff like that because like, just
Yeah,
like
it is,
just
man.
like Riddle showed me.
Oh, then I
'Cause-
guess
no, no, no,
Prodigy's
no,
no,
gonna
no.
go ahead and pre-order
Yeah.
one. Go
He's
ahead.
gonna buy all of us one.
Because Riddle like
You'll get your money back.
when we were playing the other day, Riddle pointed out that someone sold like an Avengers Endgame ticket
Oh yeah.
for like $16,000 and somebody bought it.
Endgame ticket?
It was the
An Avengers
It was
End-
the opening night.
it was opening
they
night
resold
ticket.
their opening night
To watch the
Avengers
movie?
ticket.
Yes.
For
For
$16,000.
$15,000.
Well, it's 15.
I mean,
It was in New
bathwater
Jersey.
last week was no surprise either. I mean, well, anything is possible these days.
Dang.
By the way, how is our Julie Juice?
It's selling very well. Selling very well. For some reason, it sells a lot in Carroll City and the Miramar area. For some reason, I don't know why.
Interesting.
We don't know why all the
This is
Julie
news to
Juices are
me,
going there.
and no profit is coming my way.
We gotta look.
There has to be a transaction first going through
yeah.
the head of the department, so you're not gonna be receiving that till later.
I'll talk to
Yeah,
the.
we gotta pay
marketing
off.
director.
We have to first pay off the overhead, and then the residuals eventually will come back to you. But if it doesn't,
We gotta keep attacking
Maybe
that
I can
demographic.
pre-order the PS5.
Yes, hopefully, yes.
gotta sell 3,000 bottles of this water.
You probably don't even have to buy it. Well, it'll be a gift, like an incentive.
Yeah.
So anyway, I'm glad
So
to see our Julie Juice is going
Now
well.
Fortnite. We're gonna bring our guest in here. What's his name again? Chronic what?
Crypt
Cloak.
Cloak.
Crypt Chronic.
No.
Crypt Cloak.
Crypt Cloak is his gamer tag.
So we're Fortnite season 10.
Yes, sir.
10 seasons of this game.
I know, right?
How excited are you, Crypt Cloak, about season 10?
It's pretty good so far.
So how long have you been playing Fortnite? Since day one?
Since the second it came out.
Since the second it came out on PlayStation. Oh, that's awesome. And you've bought every DLC since?
Yeah, every battle pass so far.
And how many skins do you own?
Over 100.
Wow. And how much does each skin cost?
No, it's random from $8 to $20.
Whoa. So it's safe to say your account's got quite a bit of skins.
Yes.
And it's worth quite a bit of money.
Yes.
How many chores did you have to do for that?
We're not gonna get into that. So anyway, yeah, we won't get personal, right? Let's keep this strictly business. So what do you know about the new Fortnite pass, and what are you excited about?
I'm excited about how much stuff they're gonna bring back. All the old locations, like one of my favorite jobs was always factories, and they took it out of the game, but
Really?
now it's back in, and it's my favorite job. So.
Nice. So last season pass they brought was it John Wick the Continental? The Continental, was that the last one?
No. Last John Wick, they came out with 2 John Wick skins. The original one was season 3. Season 3, yes. And then they brought it in for a game mode because they came out with a John Wick's Bounty game mode.
Oh, nice.
And they brought in the Continental.
And is there a new game mode with this season pass?
No, the
No
game
new
mode's
game
just
modes.
to switch around and they are random.
Ah, interesting. And how good are you in Fortnite?
I'm pretty good.
Yeah.
What did they add to it?
What did they add to it?
What did they add to it? They didn't really add it. Oh, the Mega Bots.
Oh, there you go. Tell us what the Megabots are. I hear a lot of screaming and complaining about these from many different people.
All I'm gonna say is please vault them and never bring them back.
So you don't like the Megabots?
Oh, they're horrible.
So if Epic Games is listening, they should just wipe out.
Get rid of them and never bring them back.
What don't you
Interesting.
like about them?
So one, you stomp on somebody and they are dead instantly.
Well, I mean, if you just got stomped
And
on by a Megabot.
It literally says you just got stomped on in the chat. And because like they have like this thing when
Sounds
you
like
die.
you
it
better go
says-
look for a Megabot.
Yeah.
What I do is when I find a Megabot in game, you can self-destruct them, and I just hit self-destruct so nobody else.
So a Megabot is something you operate in the game.
Yes, there's one person drives, the other person shoots.
So you don't take advantage of using the Megabot, you just self-destruct?
Oh no, I self-destruct. 'Cause
Why?
If let's say I die when I'm in it, because they can shoot at the head, and then you're easily shot in the head and you die, then somebody else gets it, and that person will have the best chance of winning the game. So I just self-destruct.
But don't other people have the same opportunity to shoot them in the head? Maybe you have to get
He's doing it for the greater good.
Any new weapons on this season pass?
No.
No.
Did they bring back old weapons?
They didn't bring back any old weapons yet, but they are. If you look in the trailer, it's hinting at the tactical SMG because it flies by, which that would be a horrible gun to bring back. Please don't.
And what could how much do
Somebody's
Fortnite players?
salty.
How much do Fortnite players have to pay for this season pass?
$9.50.
$9.50.
$9.50.
That's they don't charge tax. I don't think so. That's cool. So $9.50 for $10 more, you can get a Fortnite season pass. 10. So you're excited about this one? Would you say it's one of the better ones, or is lacking a little bit on this season pass?
It's probably. It's in the middle. Out of all the battle pass, it's not horrible, but I can't say it's the best.
And do you stream while you play Fortnite?
Sometimes.
No, he apparently does that snipe shooting thing.
The stream sniping? Was that what did they call it, stream sniping?
Yes.
Awesome. Okay, well, I guess our fans can see you.
So now we're bringing in another.
So now we're gonna be bringing in another guest star
We
who
have-
also plays Fortnite.
Google Hulk.
What? Go.
Welcome to the GameBros
Tell us
show.
what's up with Fortnite. 10.
Everything. They added everything. Favorite part's the big Gundams that they have in there.
So you call them Gundams, and you mean Megabots? Is that what Crypt Cloak was referring to it as? A Crypt Cloak? I'm sorry,
guess.
Crypt Cloak. Crypt Cloak was referring to it as a Megabot.
Oh, I like those. I like stomping on people.
Ah,
The
so
complete
the
opposite.
complete opposite of what our other fellow Fortnite player likes.
Is there new weapons? What's new? Did they fix something?
Yeah, they fixed that the game's actually better this season.
That seems debatable.
Like everything. The skins are fire. Like the battle pass, like they got every little character from each season and put in the battle pass.
And what's different about them?
That they look dope.
Like in what way though? Like did they fix their skins or the same color?
No, they made, like, let's say season 1 was knights. They made it a knight, but in different version.
Mm.
Can you talk into the mic so people can hear you?
Yeah, I gotta get a little closer to the mic there.
So yeah, but like they made the from
Talk to the
season
mic.
1.
Records and
to, like,
condoms.
yeah, that's what I call them. They're like really big
Gundams.
robots that you just jump around shooting RPGs at people.
They're like Titanfall robots, right?
Yeah,
They fall from the sky like Titanfall.
yeah, they
Yeah.
fall from the sky. I don't know.
Is it
So-
like Fortnite being salty at Apex maybe?
You think so?
You think so? Maybe.
Maybe.
So record,
They added their pinging system. They stole their spawning cards.
Also,
They stole-
see, that's what I want to hear.
What's that?
So they added a bunch
No,
of
no,
stuff.
no. That was already there before. That was
2
already there
months ago,
before.
They added the
All they added in season 10, every time they do a new season, all they do is do a completely
like
revamp
that.
of their
You see that
map.
in the background? They added that big thing that's frozen in the sky.
They completely do a revamp of the map every single season. All right.
Record seems to think it's the best battle pass so far. I mean,
It is.
You would think.
It is the best.
Me
battle
being
pass.
a used to be Fortnite fan, which I really don't support it as much anymore, but I really think they did a great job with this season's battle
Yeah,
pass.
like this, like last season, the skins were like a little off, and I didn't even buy the battle pass.
Well, I mean, you guys heard it here. We got mixed reviews when it comes to the new battle pass.
It's 3-1 though.
Yeah.
I mean,
No, it's not unanimous.
I-
You know, we got different opinions, which is cool. So
I think the bots, for my opinion on the bots, I feel
so
there's way too many. Way
Made
too
too many
many.
bots?
There's
What
like
do you mean?
when you
They
start
only
the
spawn
game,
3.
when you start the game, they spawn like 3 or 4, and then you hit like one circle, they closes one circle, they spawn like 3 more. I think it's way too many for the power those bots have,
they're OP.
and they're
Yeah,
gonna.
but-
I think they're gonna definitely nerf those bots.
Yeah,
They
but
are.
like it
I-
takes 2 people to control it, so half
But-
the time
but
bad guys
still-
get
What do you
but
have? One guy
but
controlling the
still.
legs, the other guy shooting.
Yeah.
That type of thing.
Dude, your cover's blown. You hold L2 or LT whatever to shoot the rockets, and you destroy the entire building.
And like I seen some people get in the bottom legs and they like throw them off into the storm,
Huh.
or self-destruct them and it kills the bad guy, and their teammates come pick them up.
Interesting.
So
Very cool.
different
Yeah.
season.
See, me not being a Fortnite player, adamant Fortnite player, I don't know these things.
I just started playing Fortnite. I don't know a lot about it still, but
I'm still trying to build my base and protect me from the storm. I don't know how you guys got past that point.
I can't get on
Which
the
which
editing.
storm we
What?
talking
Yeah,
about?
what?
Which storm we talking about?
Talking
Kuko?
about the freaking
Save the world.
Save the world.
Save the world. Yeah, I just couldn't get to the building part of it for me personally.
like I did with Quito, we went into his creative.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Okay. And we're live.